let's take a look at some important features of our EduCat site. At the top here, the first section is really what I want to point out. You have announcements. As I make changes to the course or as we have things coming due, I will make announcements. You can click on it there, or you can see them in the upper right-hand corner. Instructor biography, you can check that out if you want to, or there is a video in the first section. Course evaluation, we'll get to that later. Syllabus, most important link in this whole section. If you click on that, you have a lot of details to go through. This explains the whole course, and it will affect your grade if you don't understand what's going on. So what I want you to do early in the course is to read through that syllabus, and if you have any questions about it, then ask them in the Course Procedures Forum. That Course Procedures Forum is questions where you can go and say, question, here, how about this? Question about syllabus. Just kidding. And then do try to spell things correctly. And then say, how many exams are there? Something like that. And then you can hit post to forum, and then it'll show up, and I'll be able to go in and answer that for you. And then if others have the same question, I can direct them to it. And if you have a question, there's a good chance other people have questions, the same question too. So it's good to ask it there. But yeah, read through the syllabus and ask questions there. I'm going to go back to the main section here. And so that was the Course Procedures Forum. And anytime throughout the course, if you have a question about exams or the way the course is running, anything like that, or maybe I am saying to do something, but you can't find it on EduCat, maybe it's still hidden, I need to click a button, ask in the Course Procedures Forum. Course Content Forum, on the other hand, is for you to have discussions about the content. Now, I'll have discussions as we go along in the rest of the timeline in the course, but if you have other questions, you can ask them up here. Or maybe it's just a tangent that's related. You can ask that up here. Course Cafe. This is like when you want to talk before or after class in a regular face-to-face setting. Well, here is a chance where you can get here and ask, where's the best ice cream in Santa Fe? Or I happen to be in Italy right now, and what would you recommend doing? Whatever kind of banter that you have. Okay. And just for learning how to use proper use of emojis, here's a little tutorial video here. That's just for fun. Okay, so get to know those sections at the top, those items, and come back to them on a regular basis. The rest of the site, you can go to the EduCat homepage, and if you go to Student Resources, click on that. There are videos on how to create a voice thread, or do discussion forums, or turn in assignments, do quizzes and exams, check your grades, things like that. So I'm not going into depth for that. You can just get to that by going to educat.nmu.edu. It's right before you sign in. Okay, but the layout of the course is standard based on that. If we have any electronic readings, they may be over here, or it may have links in the main timeline. And then the main timeline is organized according to week, and then modules. So we have the course broken down into modules, the topics, but they occur over time. So as we have week 1, module 1, we cover these things. And within each module and submodule, module 1, submodule 0.1, I will list the objective. It's the overall idea that we're going for, what we're trying to achieve with this module. And then I break it down into tasks for you so that it should be pretty straightforward, and just follow your way down through the entire semester. Just as we come up to new weeks or new modules, I will make them visible for you as I have them ready, and you can work your way through the site. And it's just chronological. Work your way on down from each task, and it should be pretty straightforward. So that should get you going. And a lot of the tasks that I ask you to do, I don't link to them right here because there is a section in EduCat where it allows me to add links at the bottom. So you may have a collection of links or lecture notes or activities at the bottom of a module. But that's the general layout as you work your way through the course. If you have other questions, ask me where? Course Content Forum. Thanks.